Okay. Okay. Since we spoke about how we want to play regardless of the opposition, because tomorrow's match is not about winning, tomorrow's match is not about competing, tomorrow's match is about using our training that we've done in the last 3 weeks. We are trying to use that, we are trying to apply it, we are trying to play it, we are trying to execute it, we are trying to create a style of our game, a style of our play. And that can only happen if we follow what we've been learning for so many days, right? This kind of formation over here right now you see is what I want. These are the average positions of my players, of our team, when we have the ball, right? So if we have good possession of the ball and if we are recycling the possession, if we are passing the ball to each other, this is the ideal position. I want the center backs to be almost near the half line. I don't want you to cross the half line, but I want you to be near the half line, very close to the half line. So stick to the half line. Think of it as a marker, think of it as a cue, think of it as a reference point for you. So you two will always be close to the half line when we have the ball. Number 9 has to always be inside the box. Always inside the box, always when we have the ball. So then it becomes the responsibility of these 3 players to play on, right? Right now, if you see, I have one player here, one player here, one player, 2 players here, one player here, one player here. I'm not even counting him because he's going to go roam around inside the box. This guy has complete freedom to roam anywhere he wants, as long as he's not offside. So depending on how you're going to play, how the defense is set up, you need to be possession. So then it becomes the important job of these 3 players to communicate and to make sure that you're passing and recycling the ball. Again, when we have the ball, don't wait for the opponent to come very close to you and then release a pass, right? If you find a player open, pass. If you don't, give it back. Only and only and only if you're not able to penetrate, if you're not able to take a shot, that is the only time when you pass. If you pass to your wingers, I want wingers to put the ball to 9. If wingers cannot put the ball to 9, if you can't see that space, I want you to pass back to 6, not to 3. If you get a ball, I want you to pass it here, here, or here. I don't want to see passes behind across the channel like this. If you're under pressure, it is responsibility of these 3 players to make sure that they come and support you when we are attacking. Because at that point, I want number 3 to be a pure defensive person who is just there to make sure, to balance, to cover you guys. So it becomes very important that you do not make a pass. You can try here, you can try here, you can try here. And when I say here, obviously this means that 8 can cross 2 channels, 6 can cross this channel, 9 can come closer to you. That is how we create. Again, there's a triangle and there's a triangle here, there's a triangle here. Again, we pass, 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 pass. Obviously, the moment one of us gets an option, take a shot. Even if it's outside the box, take a shot. Tomorrow 7v7, the box is not going to be a big area. So I want you to take a shot. Why I want you to take a shot? Because if we transfer the 7v7 into 11v11, obviously your shots, your distances are going to be very larger. But that's what I want you to practice in a way. Because tomorrow I want to see, I'm not seeing your shooting. So that's the only reason I'm asking you to take shots tomorrow. Because I want to see what kind of shooting are we doing. We've not done a single session on shooting, so I have no clue how we shoot or how we play when we have the ball, how we are near the box. So tomorrow, if you get the ball, take a shot. 7v7, the goalpost and the box is not very far. Can you change that to 11v11? Obviously, if you try to take a shot from 11v11, the goalpost is further away. So that's not going to work. Such a long shot is something that's not easy to be done. But because I want to understand, I want to see how we take shots tomorrow, I want to see how we play. Alright? This applies the same over here. There's no doubt about this. So that's what we do when we have the ball. Again, I want these 2 to maintain the half line. I don't want you to immediately, impulsively cross the line. Only and only if you see that number 6 has not crossed or number 9 has not come, If it's a danger emergency where you think that 7 is going to lose the ball, 7 is not going to be able to dribble pass, only in that case do you switch your channel and you come here for an option. Otherwise, you will stick, both of you will stick to the half line and you will push forward as much as possible. Only when we have the ball. 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 Otherwise, you're sticking here. We have the ball. If there is any problem that occurs, you guys are solution makers. Only then you move forward. Only then you move forward. I know it sounds counterintuitive. I know it sounds that's not how we want to play or that's not how we are going to win. It's perfectly fine. Because this tomorrow is about discipline. This tomorrow is about holding the line. Alright guys, that takes care of what happens when we have the ball. Next we're going to look at when we are in a defensive shape and what kind of positions do we want when we're defending. Yeah?